continue to do one thing extremely well, and that's to listen to every single customer.
He's a name that's globally recognized. He's somebody who's known as the pioneer in the global market for auto part industry. So let's welcome on the show. We have with us Mr. Jack Hollis. Thank you so much for being with us.
That's like the nicest introduction I think I've ever received, and I don't really enjoy titles very much, but I like the title of team captain. I get a chance to be the team captain for Toyota here in North America, and it's great. I'm a super fortunate man who has one of the greatest jobs in the entire industry.
You know, I have to say, you have been a part of the company for so long. 1992 is when you started, and you know, you've been the CMO. You've seen the company go through so many changes. You've seen what Toyota has done, especially to the global market and to the South Asian market as well. You know, when you look at the auto part industry and you look at your entire journey, now that we just revealed another Highlander, what is your take on how you have progressed as a person?
I love that. That's a great one. So, I've been here for 27 years.
Wow.
Like you said, 1992.
Yes.
I joined the company really to be here for 1 year so I could put a really good name on my resume so I could move on to a different company.
Oh, wow.
Any company. I loved companies. I come from a sports background. I played professional baseball. I love athletics, and that's what I wanted to do. When I came into Toyota, what I loved was the culture of the company, based upon the founding fathers of Toyota.
Yeah.
And when I look at it, what I loved the most about it was the DNA of the company was about how to make society better, one person at a time.
Right.
I got here and it was with the company, and I continued to meet people, and every time the team members I got to work with were some of the most fantastic people I've ever. So when you ask me, what has it done for me? What it has done to me or has been a part of my life is that I have been able to see people grow, these great individuals, and live out the DNA of working together to make society better. So whether we started as a company, way back when, Kiichiro Toyota, who started the company, started as a Loomworks company, then we become a Japan domestic automotive company, then a global automotive company, and now we're expanding to be a global mobility company. I like new challenges. I love new jobs. I love how many jobs I've had. I think 27 years I've had something like 13 different jobs or roles.
Right.
Every 1 or 2 years I'm getting a new job. It's allowed me to continue to be pushed, to serve other people, and to continue to grow as a person. And you can't ask for more than that. I love it.
Let me ask you a question. So going from Cincinnati Reds to Toyota, and baseball is such a huge part of the American culture. It's something that you can actually find success at once you're in the field.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing that's wrong about it, and it's actually a true fact. But taking that field, being in sports, having that background, and then switching in to Toyota, this passion you have for wanting to sort of explore more and wanting to just want more of different things and sort of diversify yourself. Where did that come from?
Well, I'll go a couple different ways. First of all, I've always enjoyed, and I've been fortunate to have some success in team sports. The idea of a team sport is knowing your role, playing it well, and helping your teammates to develop and to be better as well. Because you can't win unless everybody's moving together. Those learnings in whether it's high school sports or college sports or professional sports, you learn the value of the teamwork. That's been easily applied directly to the automotive industry. So that's one. We have to be better as a team. I've always found myself in a team captain type of role. I love being also a coach. I love helping others. I love seeing a player on my team now who maybe has been underperforming, get them to overperform. So the connection between the two is very easy.
You have a reputation in every country in a different aspect. So where is that coming from? Give me a little insight into that.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why our reputation in every location is different.
Right.
And that is because I think the strongest strength, the best strength of Toyota is listening to every customer and every owner. And a customer, in my opinion, is somebody who hasn't quite purchased a Toyota yet, or maybe wants their first purchase. And then an owner, and our owners are obviously owners. We listen very well. When we listen to a customer in India or an owner in India, we're learning what that customer wants for their marketplace. That might be different than the US, different in Australia, different in China, different in Japan.
Right.
what I love about the company is the one thing that is, or the thing that is consistent across every global location is
Right.
what we call QDRS: quality, durability, reliability,
Reliability.
and safety.
Yes.
Those 4 elements, QDRS, always show up. But the way that makes it into society,
Right.
sometimes a little more flashy, sometimes a
Yes.
little bit more luxury, sometimes a little bit more entry level,
Right.
is different. And
Yeah.
but again, it's because we're listening to the customers of what they're asking us for their location, and we respond. And I think that's something that the company, I'm proud that Mr. Toyota, the
Yeah.
Toyota family,
Right.
has continued to make that a central focus to our company.
So this new Highlander promises to be fuel efficient, promises to be super luxurious, and then promises to still attain the messages of Toyota. Sort of walking into the car, when we were talking to the Vice President, Mr. Jack Hollis, he actually talked about some of these key aspects. So if I can go in here and show you everything from the amazing leather seats to this amazing new system for music that he talked about. Touchscreen with a lot of features. It has, I believe it has Wi-Fi. It has a lot of other cool things that are happening here. And also the accessibility to a lot of things. So over here you see there's a lot of compartments. There are cup holders. There's a lot of other areas for outlets. And also this amazing car, if you follow me here, when we open this, is one of Toyota's largest Highlanders. So the car is known to seat about 7 to 8 people. You can actually even fill in this middle space. As Mr. Hollis very nicely told us, it is absolutely beautiful. It definitely has its appeal of being an SUV. It has, you know, Toyota everywhere. And look how beautiful their logo looks as well. It's something that definitely will cater to the South Asian market. I think that's one of their biggest hubs.